Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play 13. I'm Dave. You may call me Modown Joe. Well, more sneaking.
Number one safety is not an issue, General. I'm the only one who knows his identity. Anonymity is more effective than an army of bodyguards. The instructions are clear. We're going ahead with operations.
In that case, we'd better go reassure our guests. Don't forget your robe.
Don't forget your robe.
Stay posted in this room.
I do have to say one thing about this whole thing. They really don't want to tell us who number one is, do they? I mean, it's getting kind of annoying. But then again, they really want to save it for the big reveal. Actually, I kind of spoiled myself at TV tropes there. But I'll try not to spoil it for you since, you know, I spoiled it for myself and I know how much that sucks, but TV tropes will ruin your life, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just say this, and I got into the habit of, I know I shouldn't be reading spoilers, but sometimes you feel like you see one good example of a trope.
Of course the food was checked. No, nothing unusual to report.
You go on a wiki walk and then suddenly you've pretty much spoiled. You've suddenly found out that Snape kills Dumbledore, and you don't even give a damn because, well, you don't like Harry Potter. Oh, and I'm sorry for those Harry Potter fans who are watching, who I spoiled it for. Like I said, though, I don't care about Harry Potter, so yeah, they give us a lot of throwing knives in this mission. And next couple overall, honestly. Gets to the point where I end up just throwing knives just to throw them. So it does get a little crazy.
Some banquet.
Indeed. Number 5 wanted to give us a taste of the luxury that awaits us.
How will we explain his absence to the guests?
I don't know yet. He's not the only one missing.
Those hoods are awfully unsettling. Very unsettling. I understand they have to remain anonymous, but do they need the clan hoods? Really? Really? I mean, I'm honestly, I have nothing to fear from the clan. I'm white myself, but I have good friends who probably would have something to fear, so it just, why? Why? I mean, yes, they're an evil cult. Do they need the white hood? Really? Whatever. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty much a straightforward stealth mission, though there are some very tricky parts. Nothing. Thankfully, it's very linear, so there aren't that many wide open areas where a lot of enemies can see each other. You know, except for at the end. For the most part, take your time, aim carefully, you'll be fine. No dick moves like last episode where they ended up throwing guys in body armor at us. That was no, never again. Never again.
Fisher? Are you there?
I do have... They do seem to rarely use female models in this game as much, if at all. Oh well. We really don't want to move these bodies for once, if only because it would actually attract attention more than anything. I mean, I'm not one to carry around a dead corpse, are you? But...
Crap, I forgot my damn swipe.
Yeah, this is actually one interesting thing. I mean, we could kill him right here, but, you know, he lost his card, so I figure, why not let him lead us to that card? I mean, that's what I ended up doing my first few times, and actually pays off real well. I mean, he doesn't actually patrol the same area, he just goes and heads to, well, where he left his card. And so we will just wait for him to get out his keys to get his card. Because why not? Overall, yeah. I do have to add one thing to my list of things I don't like about where I live. Fucking Comcast. Currently, I'm recording this while my internet is down for probably 8-10 hours now. I've not been able to do an put up a new episode in a while. By this time you hear this, this will be completely redundant, but I just, I need to switch internet service providers badly. I hate being unemployed, though. That kind of makes it not an option. I have to deal with what I got. But yeah, just his key's behind that door. I've actually tried lockpicking that door before. It doesn't let you. It just says it can't be done. Lockpicks. They always work, except for when they don't. Oh well. We'll find a couple of good doors to pick later, but for now, just take that key card, and we'll be heading into the last room momentarily. Yeah, why not lock the door behind us? I'm considerate like that. I don't like leaving a door wide open. I don't like letting in a draft, even if that is a cell door to begin with. Yeah, there's gonna be a draft no matter what, but close it up. Keep everything nice and neat. I'm a little OCD about that kind of thing. In fact, probably half the explanation for everything I do in this game. It seems like, okay, not really. At least I can think. I'm thinking too much for this kind of game, although it couldn't hurt.
Who's got cash for a mansion like this?
Oh, I thought
Senator Willard. Do you realize he bought the ruins of a European abbey, had it taken apart stone by stone, and put it back together again on this cliff? Ridiculous. How much does a senator make anyway?
shouldn't be that much.
Just enough to pay us to check out his paintings, then eat his leftovers from the banquets.
Think the guests will leave us any?
Apparently there's fewer guests than expected. And trust me, if they eat everything I saw in the kitchen, they're in for a bad night.
Well, then, at least the guards are curious, if anything. I have to say one thing about this area. You want to be really quick, because obviously he's the closest to the alarm, so take him out first, and there's a little issue of how you're supposed to deal with him. I had difficulty, and thankfully, last stage, they happened to give us a crossbow that holds 3 bolts instead of 1, so we could afford to whiff a little on a shot, because, poor Sap, if he had just hit the alarm instead of shouting for the people that aren't there, well, things would have worked out a little differently for him. But yeah, we don't have to deal with any more stealth in this area. The only guards that are going to hit the alarm are, well, long gone. This part tripped me up. That's actually our switch out of here, but we need something to complete that little ruin. So it should be around here somewhere. Look for our loose brick. Ah, there we go. Just open up everything. Take the brick and an important document. It's mostly for flavor at this point, but if you want to read all that stuff, it's nice to do. And a couple women with crossbows, huh? All right. I guess we're filled up on crossbow bolts. Oh no, wait, that's looking at something else. But overall, it's a pretty quick end. So yeah, I guess couldn't hurt to look around. But other than that, that's the end of the episode. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed your time. If you like what you saw, stay tuned. There'll be more to come. Yeah, you place it in there. Until next time, I'm Dave. Remember, it's always nice to keep all your puzzle pieces close by. Take care, everybody. That really tripped me up last time.